My name's Wendy Moore. I've been working in the home and design and lifestyle industry for over 15 years now. After years of seeing other people's renovations and all of their amazing projects and beautiful homes and incredible products, I finally have the opportunity to bring it all together and do my own dream home and make something that suits my lifestyle and my family perfectly. I've been working with Blum now for well over a decade, and I distinctly remember the very first time I found out about the kitchen test drive, and I just thought it was such a simple but fabulous idea to help people really understand how their kitchens are going to work. When we first came into the showroom consultant already had our kitchen set up, and that was really the most exciting point of our build, the first experience of what it's going to feel like to live in our house. Blum look at zoning your kitchen, so you have your cleaning zone and your cooking zone, and then you have your consumable storage and your non-consumable storage, and you have a prep zone. How they work together is really important. And then the showroom consultant will give you some everyday tasks. Get a pot out and fill it with water and put it on the stove. And a full pot of water every single day of your life can get pretty tiring. And 3 steps between the sink and the stove can actually make a real difference to your everyday life. Suddenly you have a completely new appreciation for how important it is where things are stored and how close they are to the next step of the cooking process. Looking at a flat plan really just doesn't tell you how it's going to feel to be in that space. The difference in having that 3D model and the real measurements of how it's going to feel completely changes your outlook and also gives you a sense of confidence that I don't think you would get any other way. You get to discuss how, what changes you could make and how you could improve it, and what is working, what isn't working. And then after that, you get to go into the showroom, and that's when you really see how all of the hardware works and all the fabulous little drawer inserts and all the ways that the drawers can open and close, and get a really good sense of the difference between the Blum cabinetry and the insides compared to the old style kitchen where it's all cupboards and getting down on your knees and trying to find whatever pot it is that's always at the back. It did make us rethink some of our ideas, and even for me, who's been in the industry for so long, what we found is we just didn't have enough space between our island and all the cabinetry along the back wall. And we want this to be a really social hub, and we need to have more than one person working in the kitchen at once. And on the plan, it looked okay, but in real life, it just didn't work. So making that decision that we could never make later to move the island, and it's only 20 centimetres away from those benches, I think has been the most significant change that I'm relieved we discovered before we started building it. If you're doing this kitchen test drive without your kitchen designer, it's fine because you get so much information and it's so clear that you can easily communicate to your kitchen designer exactly what you want and how you want it to work. But you can also come in with them, and then you do the kitchen test drive together. You go away with this great folder with all the information that you've just fallen in love with, and they'll follow up with an email that just talks through the changes and all of the products that you had on your list. And it's such a complete experience that you do really walk away feeling confident that your kitchen is going to work for you. It's precisely what you need.